Episode 36. Y'all already know what it is. I'm Big Nah.
T.Y. Big T.Y. Big Poppy Ortiz. However you want to go by. I like them all. But listen, before we get into the topic, I have something.
And as she should be on time. Reese, don't matter. Wait, before you do whatever you're going to do.
He always picking at her.
Yeah, like, Reese, seriously, just stay in your lane.
That's my man.
Stay in your lane, Reese.
Yesterday, I happened to go on Instagram. I only take 5 minutes of your time. I'm going on Instagram yesterday, and I see something that I kind of was a little confused about. So, y'all know on the podcast, we try to give shout-outs to every black-owned business we know, a couple of our friends, whatever the case may be. So, I think something was misconstrued here, and for whatever reason, they decided to go on Instagram. What's your homegirl?
First of all,
I'm not gonna say the ad name.
Don't say what's my homegirl, because here's my whole thing.
But no,
let me start off then.
No, let me address, because that was.
I'm gonna let you address, but you just said your homegirl.
That's what she said. That's what she said in the comment, though. I'm only going by what was said.
Okay. I don't know what was said in the comment because I didn't take my time to memorize what was said in the comment.
I remember exactly what it mean. I mean, I can pull it up.
This is between person A and person B.
Sure.
I only speak on what's right and what's wrong. So
what's the girl Instagram 23's company name? I don't know how everyone spin it. Do you know her name?
You're asking, let's be real, what's Stephanie's business name? Tasty Tits by Steph.
So Stephanie, because I was trying to be nice, but Stephanie,
it's nothing about being nice. I'm saying if you,
I'm trying
whatever
to be respectable here.
How you're going, this is your homegirl.
Because that's what she said in the joint. I'm going on what she said. So the girl,
all right, but this between
Stephanie,
you and her.
Between her. But I'm just
so
saying.
So you keep saying my homegirl.
That was what said.
But this
so
like,
all right, so the girl Steph
just address your problem.
Go on the gram yesterday and say niggas was weird for. I don't even know what I was weird for, but I was weird because I guess I didn't give her a shout out, and she proceeded to say, but my homegirl's gonna give her a shout out. That's one thing about my homegirl, she will give a shout out. So we're gonna clear the air here. Yeah, I would greatly appreciate it if you don't take your time out your day to have me on your Instagram talking about me. I would have greatly appreciated it because I don't do that to you. I don't care about what you do with your life, what's going on with your life, all that to be said. So I would appreciate it. We could just deal whatever's going on here from here on out, because, yeah. So whatever you felt like was being weird, I don't mention you. I don't say nothing about you. And that's all it was. Just hell happenly, like, I checked it, and you must have jumped out. But still, even when she said the company's name, I just said, oh, yeah, cool. Like, there's nothing else besides that. So, yeah.
I'm with whoever said that they can. I'm actually, the crazy thing is I agree with Reese. This is something that y'all both could have just picked up the phone and talked about, and it could have not even went on my platform, because now this is my platform.
Well, your man took something off our platform.
See, once again, you keep saying your man.
That's because it's not my homie.
But we're not about to. This is my thing, though. This is what we not gonna do.
It's not what we're gonna do.
This is what we not gonna do.
I'm confused here.
Them two have a problem. You're not about to pinpoint your friend. You're this. You're that.
All right.
This is between A and B. This don't have nothing to do with me. Like I said, I only speak on what's right and what's wrong.
I understand that.
Everything could have been a phone call.
It could have been, but since the person took something from the platform
I'm ready to go.
Used it, that's the problem. So it wasn't like it was a blank joint and niggas where I wouldn't know. You literally took my. I'm on the joint. You see my big ass body. The fuck. So if niggas want to talk about what could have been, but niggas want to go to social media, so this is why I'm here. You want to take something I'm on?
All right. So why not? Why can't we address this from T-Raw54_?
Because she took Gemz. I'm not. It wasn't on T-Raw's joint. She came on Gemz and did it. That's weird.
She came on our.
No, she took it from Gemz. Sorry, she took.
She took our clip.
The clip from
and
Gemz.
This is why it has to be addressed on our platform.
Yeah, if you wanted to make it about the platform, I'm gonna take it from the platform and address it from the platform. But so I'm cool though. I just want mine. Don't like that's weird. So. You know what I mean? You gotta do.
Look, my whole thing is,
yo,
this is, I don't condone any of this. First of all, for both parties, everything could be addressed offline and not on my platform, because when I do my platform, I speak
So why would I be addressed for the person that came on our platform and used
I'm saying, yo, here's my thing, and then this could be the topic then for tonight. If you got my number, this goes for anybody. You can address me via my phone number.
That's cool to say. But we're not.
It's not cool to say. It's real shit.
But I'm saying real shit that didn't happen. So if you're talking about the situation about,
and then if you saying, okay, let's say you're saying that you feel like she went out nutty. Hypothetically speaking, that's how you feel. Okay. You just added to the nuttiness.
It might have been true. It might be true about that.
Yeah. Cool. So.
But I gotta address something that was addressed to me that I didn't know nothing about.
Do you have to address?
No, I'm going to for sure because that's weird. So we're not gonna live in this world and you're gonna go on social media and because you was an open platform and just do the weird shit. That's weird.
So you're a weirdo too. So
yes, so
everybody's weird.
I mean, hey, I'll be weird then if I'm defending myself on the platform I'm on. They call me weird. That's cool. It was weird for that to do that. You could have texted me. So
you're weird too. I've been sneak this for 2 weeks and I haven't got on Gemz and said.
Who sneak this you?
Not you. I'm just using this as my example. Shit. I've been sneak this for 2 weeks and I ain't never get on here and be like,
but I don't think
see me outside.
Come from this though. This came from a platform I'm on. I think we missing that.
Oh, you're trying to just clear it up or something?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just clearing it. It's just the fact that it was a clip used.
So you wouldn't make it in like. We can't be famous because people always gonna talk.
But that's but Gilly, what's your name? What's one girl? Diddy, academics. Everybody address these things on they.
Who academics is the weirdo too?
Yeah, he's a lot.
Yeah, but I'm just calling you out on your shit simply because.
What was my shit though?
Just even all of this. I feel like you just gave it too much. You could have just been like, it was a misunderstanding. It was whatever. No, it's not even that. But I'm calling you out on your shit. Then we can go to the topic. And the reason why I'm calling you out on your shit is because I can't say I'm your homie and not tell you you moving weird. I'm not going to be one of them friends that's just a yes man. Sorry.
No, I ain't saying that, but I ain't wrong, but that's okay. So.
What you say?
I'm definitely not wrong here.
Nah, your friends ain't gonna tell you wrong, but I'm gonna be the friend that tell you that you wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You did wrong.
My friends would tell I'm not wrong.
Your friends, yeah, they condone that shit.
No, it's not nothing. Nothing I did was nothing. Somebody came at me on a platform I'm on.
First of all, let's be honest. The person that came at you was a female. Why would you even comment back?
It's not about.
It's a bigger picture to this. No, if this was anybody, I'll still tell you the same exact thing.
It don't matter who it would have been. It could have been Reach for all I give a fuck. You came on a platform I'm on. That's the drawing part. You didn't. If he would have said, yo, TY, or made it an empty grand post, no, I'm not wrong at all. That's weird.
Yeah, y'all like to argue with females, so of course y'all gonna say he not wrong, but it's just, to me, it's weird. Like, y'all got each other phone number, call each other. Don't do it for the internet. Y'all giving people who don't give a fuck about y'all a little laugh tonight for no reason.
That's cool. I'm laughing. I'm good for a laugh. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not letting nobody get on this joint and take a platform I'm on and use my platform for their benefit. Because that's what it was. You took the platform I'm on.
Listen, at the end of the day, and I don't mean no harm, and I ain't throwing no shade, or it is what it is, but a lot of niggas don't be real niggas at the end of the day. So
all that don't even.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't be real niggas. You don't gotta give a fuck about it. But let's be real. A lot of y'all don't be real niggas, so y'all don't understand that. Like, that's just what it is. I'm telling you, were you moving weird?
All right.
I don't want you to get on our platform that's supposed to be professional and address shit that didn't bother you. Did it bother you?
No.
Did you lose sleep?
No,
Did you lose
money?
money?
Baby.
Exactly.
I don't change the narrative. Bro.
It do change the narrative. At some point, you gotta stop addressing certain shit.
No, but I feel like that's the problem.
I didn't watch you walk away from other shit.
I have, but I feel like it's a problem is I allowed another shit to always bypass. Some things got.
I didn't say. Here's my problem with the people in the comments, because I never said that TY wasn't a real nigga. I'm saying that a lot of men, y'all condone a lot of nut shit, and that's your problem.
See, we definitely not real.
That's your problem. Y'all don't really be thorough, and if it's a group of nut ass niggas, ain't nobody gonna tell the other nigga that he a nut.
Is that a fact? Like, I feel like that's a very blunt.
No, that's me for real. If it's a group of nut ass niggas and all niggas is moving nutty, who's going to be bro, we moving nutty?
That's
what I said. You gotta listen before you respond.
I want to make sure. I don't be knowing, because I took that personal. I took that.
Yeah, you took it personal.
But that's because I know.
But I'm saying, like, if you really got a group of friends and they, if you got a group of friends and they all nutty, then they just all nutty. But JG, whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about. Let's get into it.
Not gonna fight though. Niggas is crazy.
Just stop condoning that shit, and the world would be a better place, for real. I check my friends when they wrong. Topic of the night. Check your friends on your own. First gym.
That's church gym of the night? Mm-hmm. Who says that niggas don't get checked? Do you feel like niggas really don't get checked?
I'm not even saying niggas though. I'm saying like friends, period. Like I didn't watch females let their friends do some like weird ass shit.
My question is though, but why would I check something that I think what the problem is also too,
like I said, hold up, because the comment said, did you check her? Like the same thing I told TY, this shit don't have nothing to do with me at all. There's nothing to check. Both of them should have not been on the internet, period.
He asked,
both of you should not been on the internet. Have I not been saying this since the episode started?
I'm just clearing what he said. I don't listen.
And one thing about it, I tell all my friends. One thing about it, I tell all my friends, keep it off the internet.
That part really don't matter to me. I was going to do this regardless. So.
I don't care, but like,
it's no. Said he checked his friends.
Huh?
He said he checked his friends.
Who?
Reese said he checked his friends. Twitter figures, yo, he wrong.
But it's I tell all my friends keep it off the internet. My question so that question, I mean, that's not even a question. Question is,
my question is when you say people don't really check their friends, right or wrong. But what if
I think some people be scared of their friends.
Scared? Well, that's a
nah. People be scared of their friends.
Scared like
people be scared of their friends.
You say scared of my friends?
I'm scared. No, it's not.
I don't know about all that, but
that's the thing.
I'm not saying I don't know. I don't know.
People react off emotion.
Right.
That's what Nadira said. Y'all gotta learn to stop acting off emotion. That's it. Real rap. I say, first of all, don't ever when your mind is not stable, do never go post on social media. So it's not about, this is why I'm addressing this now, because even that comment, did you check her? Any party going to Instagram is dead wrong. Because T.Y. is sitting right here, that's why it appears that his check happened where everybody can see it. Mm-hmm. But just because it wasn't filmed that I may have said something to her or I said something to her, that has nothing to do with anything. And like I said, I'm a neutral party. I mind my business. It doesn't have anything to do with me at all. No. And it ain't tears being dropped or blood being shed, so it's no need for me to have to pick a side or tussle or anything. This is literally some petty ass high school bullshit.
For sure.
So don't worry about that. Please don't.
But back to the homies being scared and
y'all be scared of y'all friends. And I don't say y'all like y'all, but niggas be scared of their friends.
But I want to know, I don't think you, not say you, but I feel like what people don't be understanding that it's nothing to check if that's what type of time my man already on. What am I
I'm not talking about that. Like, for example, when you do something wrong, or even when I do something wrong, you'll tell me and I'll tell you like, all right, bro, that ain't the way to move about that.
Right.
But I done watch friend groups let their friends do some wild shit and then nobody said, oh yeah, you out of pocket. Or even if it's like, I don't like the way you just said that to me.
Okay.
Like, bitches chump bitches and niggas chump niggas. People, like, let's be real. It's like you getting bullied in school. Somebody's low on the totem pole, so they get walked like a dog each and every time.
Yeah, I've seen that. I can't. I don't allow anybody know. I don't allow my friends do. I try really
not even allow them to do. Friends. I'm saying just in general, like, for example, I'll give a situation where one person A texts person B a whole bunch of stuff. And person A was being very confrontational. But person B is not a confrontational person. Mm-hmm. So person A is really taking advantage of person B, but person B not standing up for themselves because they're not confrontational and they don't want any issues or they don't want to fall out with their friend. But they should be standing up for themselves. Mm-hmm. So that's what I mean. I'm not saying just like actions like, oh, T.Y., you shouldn't be out here doing this and doing that. No, I'm talking about just in general.
What if the wild shit is them? Right, that's what I was trying to say. Like,
if it's in them, it's in them. Here's my everybody.
That's them. Like, what
that's
if
them.
What if that's your character? So I can't.
I'm not. But at my big age, I'm not hanging around certain people all the time. If that's their character, sorry.
I mean, but some people have for like even in my real life friend group, it's literally like different guys for different things in a way. So like. You got the club guys. I got the guys I can. It's just like how we said about your friends being able to go everywhere. Some friends you can't kind of do that. So if I'm out at the bar and I know my man, this is his environment. When he doing that shit that I probably wouldn't do myself, I can't say he doing nutty shit because that's really him. So if he want to walk up to the bitch and start calling,
I promise you, All right, here's my thing though. My circle is like my actual circle of girlfriends and even my guy friends. We're really solid, so I really don't give a fuck. If everybody else got nutty ass friends, that don't matter to me. All my friends are actually like I'm talking about my friends because I know a lot of trolls in the comments are going to say other things, but my actual like friends that I will share my last wing with, will share my last dime with, all of that kind of stuff. My circle is tight. We ain't condoning that shit. We all elevating and evolving, so I don't have no comment on it. I'm good. We don't have to worry about checking each other and doing a whole bunch of stuff because we good over here. Life's good, you know what I mean? So
she gonna say if she sell pussy to feed her kids, is she nutty? That's your friend though.
What?
If your friend sell pussy to feed her kids, is she nutty?
Y'all be having these questions that really don't. Like, I don't have these type of friends, so I don't really know.
Yo, Reese is crazy.
But I just feel like one thing about we all got to get a sense of maturity. If everybody gets on the hate train or yes man train or all that, have your own opinions. Stand on your own 2 feet and 10 toes, because it was never given follow the leader, and you'll be surprised that half of the people 20 plus can't stand on their own. They fumble bad, like dominoes.
I mean, 20 plus really not. I thought about it.
Nah, you should be built different. But I mean, I gotta blame your parents sometimes.
But I really had to sit back and look at it. Like, I was talking to my cousin today, like, and I'm not too my own horn, but even a couple people I really know, there's a lot of guys I know that's around my age bracket that do got their own, that they can provide, and that is providing. But I know a couple people that is my age and they doing a little something.
No, and I'm not even talking fumble as far as finances or doing for yourself. I'm talking mentally. Mentally, a lot of y'all is fucked. I mean this with no disrespect. A lot of you need therapy. Y'all parents done fucked y'all up. Life done fucked y'all up. Your friends done backdoored you, so now you don't know who to trust. Your mom put the credit card in your name.
You think you need therapy? I know you need therapy.
Nah, I really like all jokes to the left.
I know you need therapy, but you need fucking therapy. See what I'm saying? But your therapy
I need grief therapy.
You need grief therapy?
Yes, I need grief
I don't
therapy.
With that.
Honestly, here's the thing: as far as even being violent and being wild, I haven't. Like I really haven't.
Mean you don't need therapy for it, though. You probably
no. It's not even that I don't need therapy for. It's the fact that I did even struggle with myself with this. It's a lot of people I should have slapped the shit out of, and I should have been did it because then they think I'm nutty and I'm not. But the part of maturing is you got it, because I know for real, if it needs to happen, I will walk you.
I'm not
like a dog on a leash.
For sure. But that don't mean you don't have psychological issues with yourself.
I don't have psychological issues.
Like you ain't
do you think you need therapy?
I definitely do.
Yes, thank you. Good answer.
I don't disagree with that. Okay. Do you think you need therapy? Not just grief therapy.
Do I think what kind of therapy though? Anger management therapy? No.
A little bit of that, yeah.
I haven't been angry in a long time. Let's be honest though, for real.
I don't know though. I mean, all right, what I say is no, I haven't seen you angry, but I never really see you angry.
Oh yeah, it's probably.
I don't never see you angry.
I need how to display the proper emotions therapy.
Like it's
because I could be angry with a smile on my face, like we getting into it after this. But I just realized half of people not worth the time of the day. Like, come on. Like I'm really cool. I really should have slapped a lot of people, but y'all got it. I'ma just keep my foot on y'all necks and keep running it up. It ain't about nothing.
That's crazy.
But nah, a lot of people really do need therapy. So that's what I'm saying. Mentally, a lot of people can't stand on their own. That's why they follow after the crowd. Let's be honest. Not every girl, because I can't even say every girl, because my friends is actually different. But you was just angry to start today's episode.
You talking about me or her?
She talking about you. You started up. I want to address.
I didn't have it.
Then you had all your trolls in the comments. Child. You came with an army. Niggas that never even commented on the live before months. They just on here.
Yo, the thing is, nobody knew I was going to say nothing.
I don't know what is going on.
But they know. I mean, first of all, hold on.
I don't know what's going on.
This is what I said when I took that friend comment. I took it personal.
The internet had everybody popping.
People that was
when we done filming, I see you. That's all I'm gonna say.
The people that did say something, they be in here.
But that's what I'm saying. A group of guys talking about it, it's just like,
Because they sassy. God can't do it.
Stop gossiping. That's sassy. Y'all, the crazy thing is, maybe it's just because I'm really
crazy.
I'm just in the state of maturing. Me and my girlfriends don't gossip. Like me, I don't call Nadira or Samira and gossip. Our last few conversations have been all about, literally, when I tell you, evolving. Like, shout out to Samira. She's also in the master's program. Nadira, how I'm branching out and doing more stuff with the lashes and my small business.
You telling me. And I know Nadira.
No, that's the thing. Y'all think y'all really...
No, I'm just saying.
We've been uplifting each other.
Gossip. What we say is gossip. Now, I don't know if y'all talking down about it, but I know y'all be talking shit sometimes.
The most shit that we've really popped has been like, girl, you see, like, seriously, Kanye West was a fucking topic. Not even no random girl. Like, we really don't have time. I don't care who will what right now. Like, my homegirls and I are really motivating each other to do better. Honestly, thanks Samira and Nadira that a lot of people don't have black eyes right now. That's all I'm saying.
Thank them.
Thank them. And my mama.
Give them shout outs.
I did. You heard me.
They stopped you from, as Reese would say, they stopped you from walking around like a dog.
Listen, like, y'all, and that's the kind of friends, that's the kind of people I want around me. And honestly, probably the only two people that, aside from my mom, that I can say that I've been coming to them with good news and they've been celebrating me. I can count on my hand. I told not a lot of people, but I told a handful of people once I was ready about me going back to school and getting my master's. And I really wanted to celebrate because it was like one of my top schools.
Oh, you finalized it?
Yeah, I started already. I'll have my master's by 26.
I didn't know that.
But the people that I did tell, I didn't feel celebrated in that moment. I didn't feel like, oh, damn, that's something positive. Let's talk about it.
You ain't telling the right people. That's your fault.
Now, I told my homegirls and they did what needed to be done.
But the other
and then only two people. I'm giving back to the community. My homegirls is the only two. Oh, and Tamira that posted me. I didn't have to ask them to. My cousin Keontae called. How much candy you need? That's what kind of people I want around me. At this point, that's the people I want. That's
fuck with me.
Putting in positivity and goodness into my life. Let's talk about it. Yes, heavy on the masters by 26.
2 years?
No, actually, it's going to be a year and a half. Watch me work.
Shout out to you.
Thank you. And even that was really like, thank you. Seriously. Thank you. But, yeah, so you need people that's really going to speak. For me, I need people right now that's going to speak goodness into me. I don't need none of that because when you look sometimes and be like, damn, I came a long way, there's no need to go back.
Yeah.
And I'm actually happier where I am. Like, I don't want to be known as, like, I used to go places and people really be like, oh my God, I seen you fighting on Instagram. I don't want that no more.
You don't want that?
No.
That doesn't seem like too far from happening shortly. That's what it doesn't sound that way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's definitely getting retired by 30. The way we running it up, like, yeah. Shout out, seriously though, shout out to my village because y'all do hold me down. And it does take a village for anybody, a community.
I agree.
So I agree with that. That's what I think. Therapy and just positive vibes. But I'll be okay if I don't see a therapist. It's not the end of the world.
No, you'll be okay.
But I'm talking about people who mental like really be fucked. Like the people who hate themselves, they need therapy.
That's
it's the Can We Go Out Tonight? We actually can.
You know anybody that
needs therapy? I do. And that's why I haven't been reacting a lot. Like even with as far as females. You see the post I posted the other day? When a female throws a shot at you, don't even be quick to clap back because it's something within herself that she doesn't like. That's why she's trying to pick something out of you.
No, it's crazy. Not to bring it bigger. I really slept on last night to know if I should do that in the morning or today.
Now that I want to tell you shouldn't have did that.
I probably shouldn't have, but it was the pride thing.
But here's my thing with you.
What? I'm always down.
No. I see your potential. Your ability to... You don't do a good job reading the room, but your ability to entertain the room, and not even just with jokes, but with conversation too. I see how far this could go. I can see how far this podcast could go, but... Huh?
You see what's coming?
No, it didn't pop up.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
But I see where you can go. So in moments like that, that's why I tell you, there's just certain things that you shouldn't do. Like we are building this from the ground up.
Oh, for sure. That was.
I'm gonna be the person to tell you that if we building this from the ground up, like everybody got on there, so he not wrong. But they not on this platform working as hard as we've been working for 36 straight weeks. Time in, time out. Blood, sweat, and tears, trying to figure out how we gonna entertain these people. How we gonna keep elevating with this? How we gonna keep the crowd entertained, a whole bunch of stuff like that. They don't get to see behind us up 4:00 in the morning actually writing down stuff. They didn't see that part. So of course they gonna get on here and tell you, you're not wrong. But as me, I'm gonna tell you, let's do it off camera.
I don't disagree with you.
So that's it. I wasn't checking you or fussing at you. I'm just telling you.
Because I was already in the.
We know. All you seen was red, but I'm
that?
saying it to say, like, they don't see what we actually go through to give them this every Wednesday. And keep in mind, this is all unpaid work. We entertaining niggas for an hour a week, and we don't get paid for it. So the least I can do is really like pull your tail and stuff.
Yeah, no, I didn't take it as me as being checked or you ganging over anything.
So that's what the big thing is.
Hey, for me, that was.
And I understand pride is a big thing, but sometimes I've been learning silence is golden.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Like you said, I walked this once, but I felt like
you gotta
things, and there's things I haven't.
You gotta think about what we like. You really gotta think about how far we came. Like,
had the best to your
so.
life. What?
Yeah, I think he talking about child. I don't even want to know what he talking about, but. Seriously, so it wasn't about that, but it's not even about who right or wrong in this moment. It's about, for you, my nigga, we came too far.
Oh, at the so y'all can get the news.
It's just so y'all can get donations. Well, donate now. You want the Cash App or the Apple Pay? Like, do you think? Speaking of donations, when people post, this is just a sidebar, but when people post their Cash App on their birthdays, they begging.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I think you begging. Yeah. I think it screams, I'm poor.
Yeah. But I've never done that. But it'd be funny when I see it, I be like, you $1 that bad. But when you think about it, like, but I feel like it'd be the George, like, imagine you like push your Cash out. Imagine if 100 people send you $1. That's $1.
Yeah.
And, yeah, but that is like, you went out your way for sure to do that. So when you go
nobody think Reese bullshit. I thought Reese was talking about for his own. I don't like the word donation. I think it's the donation from Reese said donations, but okay, we'll add a badge next live. I got too much. I don't even want you to think that I need money that bad that I'm about to post it on my birthday. But
I don't like that.
First of all,
I don't believe it.
How long have we been on? 30. Oh, we must have started late. So for those of you who are in my close friends, I have a well, they already know the story, but I have a stalker. I'm being harassed, and I'm not being funny. And I'm not a cop caller, so what should I do? What should I do?
I don't know the story.
Okay. So, this man comes into my job. He's an older guy. He comes into my job. He was a patient. He's seen. He's discharged. But while he's there, he's like, oh, hey, sexy, how old are you? So, no, he's like, oh, hey, sexy. He's literally like almost pushing up daisies at this point. He's like 60, 70. So, he's like, no, first he started with saying, how old are you? You gotta only be 20. So I'm just like laughing it off, like, I'm laughing it off. I'm like,
where your man at?
I told you I wasn't gonna stalk you no more. No, being dead serious though, he asked me how old I am. First of all, I feel like it's very rude to ask a lady how old she is, but okay, whatever.
I thought you wouldn't do that when she looks of age to be not asking.
No, I just feel like you ran to her. How old is you? Like,
no, what? I think you do gotta ask. You gotta ask girls down there how old are they.
But you're not. We're not doing that. Okay, so listen. So he asked me how old I am. He's like, you have to be 20. So I'm like, no, sir, I'm 24. I'm still just trying to talk to him. So then he's like, where did you go to high school at? So I went to Prindy. And for anybody that went to Prindy and heard of Prindy, the way Prindy sits, they call it the the whorehouse on the hill or the whole house on the hill. But that was back in the day, like I'm telling, like before probably blacks and whites could be together. He says with a smile, oh, you know what they say about them pretty girls? So now I look and I go, I don't. I say I don't. So he says, no, you know, and he winks. So I said, no, tell me, what do they say? So he just chuckles. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Piece to keep the peace.
So he's still talking, but I'm like, all right, I'm just going to remove myself. So now my coworker is from Bangladesh. He asked her her ethnicity and all of that stuff. So she just says it, and he says, well, I want Bangladesh on top of me. So now it's really getting like weird. Okay. It's Monday. Tuesday he comes back. No appointment, no nothing. He's not supposed to be there. Tuesday he comes in and he says, let me take you out to lunch. He says, let me take you out to lunch. So I'm like, no, thank you. What do you mean, no, thank you? Are you saying no? So I'm like, I don't, like, I'm saying no. Like, it's no other way to say no.
Tell the man you're the man.
At 60 years old, like, does this
I'm not saying you got it. Like, I mean, if you're going, my thing is, and this is any chick, if y'all going to entertain,
and nobody's entertaining. This is my job. Keep in mind, this is my job to take care of
patients.
Right.
So I mean, I can't. You can tell me I got a man. No, I can't. I got a man.
No, thank you. I'm gonna finish telling my story how I said it. Let's be honest. Do men go around and tell girls I have a girl?
Some niggas do.
Okay, but when you find that nigga, tell him, bring him on this podcast. Until then, shut the. I know you ain't talking about two. Now go back to what we were saying.
My whole day.
So
I'm a changed man.
Listen. So I say no, thank you. He gets aggravated. I remove myself.
You tit for tat?
Wait. Hold on. So I remove myself. We can talk about that afterwards.
Go ahead.
I remove myself. I'm like, yeah, this is really making me very, very uncomfortable. So now he's outside, and I'm walking to my car, and I'm talking to my coworker. We're about to go to get lunch. So I go, damn, it's really cold today. I should have bought my... No, I said, damn, it's really cold today. And then she says, why you don't have a coat on? I said, girl, I never wear a coat. You know what this man did next?
You got my coat?
He brought me a fucking coat to my job. No lie. But when he brought the coat, I wasn't on the floor. So he comes in and he's like, where's my friend at? I bought her a coat. Y'all think she'll like this coat?
He like bought it? Was it for a birthday?
No, it was definitely out the closet. Oh. So...
Damn.
He then, after he drops the coat off, comes back today to ask what's my schedule. But I don't even, when I see that he's in, I don't even make it known that I'm at work. So then my coworker's like, I can't give you her schedule. I don't feel comfortable doing it. And he's like, why not? Why you don't want me to have it? Okay, well, what's her phone number then? And my coworker's like, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. He's like, well, when is she coming back to work? At this point, it's harassment. It's 3 days straight.
Y'all don't have security at your job?
We do, but like if you're technically if you're coming in to be serviced and you're coming in calmly, you start to get irate.
I know you used to do COVID. Like, Dad, what do you do now?
I work in a lab of the part of the urgent care. So the lab is in the urgent care.
So wait, what did you do with him? Like, what do you do with him?
So sometimes I come in because we're short staffed. So I'll come in and like I'll take the patient to the room, and then if they're getting something like a TB test read or like a COVID test or a flu shot, something small or simple, I'll just do it because we're short staffed. Right. So I just be picking up.
No, I know you working a new job, so I don't know what you do there. So, but
he feel like she talking to him. I'm not having. First of all, when I walked out, it wasn't like he was like in plain sight. Like it was really on some like, okay, you being weird and creepy. But if my job is to have decent customer service, I can't really be.
You can, but you can in a slight way. Listen.
I wasn't, but let's let the record reflect. I wasn't flirting with this man. The answers was very short. I went and did my job and I left. If he's fucking batshit crazy and he thinks that means that.
Why you think nobody think that though?
No, because yeah.
I think you jumping the gun here.
No, because Reese said you're setting yourself up, but it's not.
You are, but it's not. But what he's saying is like you're making yourself available for him. Not saying that you're giving him that, but as a if I'm like, listen, I'm saying if I go to the bar and I'm looking for something, or as a girl I'm doing, if you give me that attention, what
attention? When I say like if you give me your insurance card, that's your attention.
If you giving me like conversation back, even though you have to. To me, as long as you give me conversation back, I just feel like I always got
y'all. But this is where I think y'all skipping a part in the story where the conversation stopped after the Prindy comment. I never said nothing else to him.
I mean, he got a jacket and all that. Oh, you ain't see him.
I didn't see him give me the jacket. Every time he comes, it's been 3 days since Monday. Every time he's came in since the Prindy comment, I've been unavailable on purpose. I've let my job know I feel uncomfortable. Yeah, so why? See, once again, y'all just be trolling.
No, what are you?
Thumbs probably hurt. Go ahead.
What are you talking about? I think you really miss it. I think you kind of like nobody's saying that. Though.
No, I don't like. I ain't even read the comment. Yeah. If he bought me a Fendi coat, we would not be dating right now. Like, no, you don't think just because you coming with a materialistic gift that I'm about to say, take up, baby, take me out to dinner.
They just saying about how he could take it. Not really you. It's
him, and it's something's wrong with him. Clearly,
no, we do that, but we just saying those.
Okay, just making sure y'all know that I'm not entertaining this shit. Yeah.
Who was you arguing about with
you? I started this episode on 10.
Therapy, because she is sick. I'm like, no, they not saying. Nobody's saying that. It's just they just saying that.
Now, because Zone 6 is trying to disrespect me. First of all, life was never that hard that I had to flirt for a coat. Sorry. Like, no. I'm gonna go outside in a tank top before I flirt for a coat. The hell? But he must not know who I am. I sell salt to a slug. Yeah, you gonna be. Wait, what is it? Shorty bend over, lock. You know what Kevin Gates say? Lock your knees back, baby. Breathe through your nose. That's what you said to do for Fendi coat. But let's talk about it.
Kinky. Yeah, you're kinky. Yes. It's not. It's in the kid.
All right, let's get to it though. You said take the tag. Now I just feel like, first of all, we live in a world where, like, you see the TikTok, my man. Mm-hmm. But men don't really be like, my girl.
Really do. I'm not even gonna say.
All right, well, can you put him on the podcast?
I'm saying there's really niggas out here that really hold their chicks down. No bullshit. I have him homie. Boy, I tell you, I don't know how he did it. He really did not cheat on his girl. And
you tell a story all the time, and they didn't have sex.
Yo, that shit is.
But yeah, so.
And I ain't gonna lie, I encouraged him to go do what he was doing. I was call me nutty. Just being real. But what I told him is I didn't understand this. I'm being real, but also too was a flip side of it was.
I say my girl.
No, Reese is what it.
But he be also in the comments doing a little bit too much. But go ahead.
I don't know, but I know.
I be looking at the comments, so I know about it.
I'm not saying no. I do look at the comments, but I think you got to know Reese to know. It's just your friendly guy.
Okay.
But I don't really
listen. But okay, well, shout out to you. And I've been on the podcast. I hope all my
man, he ain't cheated on his girl, and it was like 1%. But I understand. I'm like, if she doing oral or doing all this and doing, but that didn't make no sense. That she was a virgin. You know? That didn't make no sense.
Okay, but that's you.
That was me
having your thoughts. I mean, they could have whatever, but that's be my only thing. Like I hate to see when girls be so big on their men.
Be embarrassing y'all girls.
No, for real. So
don't be embarrassing y'all men. No, I was. Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's really get into it.
Go ahead.
First of all,
I'm talking about to change me too.
What changed you though? You was changed for 4 months, and not even 4 complete whole months of being changed. You had a brief hiccup too.
I had a hiccup.
Yeah.
That's cool. It was a hiccup. Everybody get those every now and again. I got it there. You know what I mean? But I ain't never go up the extreme. But the old me,
I just feel like girls
progress. I made it.
My man, and that TikTok, they like, your man left you for dead hoe. That be like real life. Like you can't even
really be leaving niggas over the next nigga over what he got. No bullshit.
And that I don't condone. Like, just because he got an extra couple of dollars or he buy you the materialistic things, that don't mean go hop on his dick at all. That's
also,
not what that mean.
Girls that be cheating. I swear to God, one thing I learned and I actually started to like about you bitches, y'all stand on your 10. I ain't never noticed that. Your girls stand on their 10, and I respect that. Because I'm a nigga that was gonna stand on my 10, but y'all do too. They be out here doing it, and I'm like, and I be knowing too, and they still stand on their 10. And they like, damn. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. But y'all gonna stand on y'all.
I don't know. I'm just big on, especially with the whole like my man thing. If your man don't have that same energy for me, I ain't just gonna be running around screaming my man. Because if the conversation is different on the other side, why are you so hyped?
As a man, I went to college and a fraternity and promoter. I have seen it all. All these girls like. I'm not saying you, and probably not even you.
Oh, I'm not even taking it.
But I'm just saying, like, girls, y'all, this day and age now, y'all have turned into niggas. And I mean, literally, it's like, y'all not faithful. You know, a lot of y'all not faithful. A lot of y'all are not modest. Y'all, again, like I said before, a lot of women want that traditional love, or
but they don't have you're right.
So it's like, how can you want something that you are not? So it's like, but that goes, like I said, it goes back to women, and I get it. Like like you said, it's the little things. So the flowers, all that do matter. But see, I'm starting to feel like this day and age, a lot of races I've seen, especially who did I just say? I just sent you a joint, but I was watching it, like, it's like give and take.
Oh, you sent the thing. You put that on Gemz before him. The whole, like, I want to get married. And he did everything she wanted to do, and then he left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. In a perfect world, the perfect man will be with the perfect woman. The traditional man will be with the traditional woman. But it's just somehow, some way.
You know what's crazy? No, go. I'm going to let you finish. Go ahead.
It's just somehow, some way that we get roped into the good people not finding a good person.
Okay, that's true. But I actually did some little homework because I wanted to, like.
What did you?
I did look like, we say what a traditional man was and all that. And it's like, when I really go back and I sat there and tried to do a little understanding of how those relationships were back then, they were like that because women couldn't.
Yeah, really, like, I think that I do agree with you.
I think now, like, when I sat there, look like,
women did cook and clean and do all of that because they didn't have a job.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
so
and I get it. That's why the financial conversation, I don't weigh a lot on when girls say he gotta pay this, because right now, first of all, to be honest, women is making more money than men. Like, we got the ball, like, rolling and we ain't stop. So I don't think that the financial, for me, it's not, for me, it's not the financial part at all. Like, I don't, and then, of course, the trolls is going to come in and say, well, you're not going to date him broke, but I'm not going to have to date him with a whole bunch of money in his pocket neither, because, one, anything that I ask of you or anything that I would want is something that I can get myself. So I would never be the girl that, let's say that.
So why ex?
Like, I'm saying, like, just not ex, like, sometimes a girl do want, like, just want to see, like, are you going to, like,
just do
it for me. It's like, it makes them look sexy, like, no bullshit. I don't have no other word for it, but like, I
can get that.
You heard me say I needed, like, this, and you went out, you grabbed it.
What you say? Okay, but it's for your own personal, in a way, personal gain.
Technically, it would be your personal gain because you were technically receiving something from him, but I just feel like sometimes you just.
What he getting out of it? A small one?
No, but that's the thing. I just had this conversation earlier. The problem is when you do that, like, if I say, T.Y., can you buy me, say for instance, we together. Damn, Telfar just dropped, can you buy me a bag? And then you say, Paradox just dropped, can you buy me a hoodie? Mm-hmm. Now, at this point, our relationship is transactional. Sure, right. You're only doing for me, but to the point of what.
Relationship like that, though?
It
shouldn't be, but no.
Honestly,
when you actually think about it, though, isn't it like that? Because women don't do until a man does. Women won't want until a man starts doing little gestures. Even when you want chivalry, until he does it, women doesn't do. So
I had somebody tell me the other night chivalry is dead, and I don't believe that.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. What? Chivalry is not dead.
Chivalry is dead.
I don't think chivalry is dead.
I mean, I don't think so either. I don't think it's not wrong opening a chick door, buying the flowers, but I'm that type of boy. That's what I was raised upon, and that's what I saw. So, but that's about your upbringings and all that, and what you value. Some niggas might not value that, and however, but I do believe relationships is
they should not be transactional, because even with friendships, mm-hmm. That's the thing. A lot of people don't have strong foundations in relationships, period. My relationship with my best friend is not transactional. There's been days I've bought her stuff and I've gotten nothing in return. And then there's been nights that we went out and her and I split the bill. And then it'd be a night when we go out and she carries the bill. It's not transactional at the same time, though. Okay, so you're saying, but I'm not buying you something until you buy me something that's transactional.
You say
at this point, it's a fair exchange.
No, that is.
That's Christmas. The fuck?
But I agree with that. But I feel like in a subconscious way, it is transactional though, because you won't do for a man until you give you some type of clarity.
Here's my thing though. Unless all I need is clarity that we like monogamous. 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 I'm not about to go and say all I need. I ain't going to sit up here and lie. I ain't going to lie. All I need is clarity about that. Now, what I do say that is my problem is what sets my scenes is I look at and observe how a person is. So if you set the tone where you got an issue, I don't know what you laughing at because I'm
gonna say y'all be like, where we eating at? He be like, I don't know. Next thing you hear, oh my god, he's not a leader.
No, leading is really a whole different thing. But
that's real shit. Let a nigga not play those dates.
Yeah, like just small stuff like that. But I feel like for me, I have to feel like it's a comfortable enough space for me to do it. Does that make sense?
You gotta feel like, sorry, say that again?
I have to feel like it's a safe enough space for me to
when
play
you
a
say
date.
Safe, like, what you mean safe? As far as like, I got it's like a safe enough place for you to play dates. So
not even just playing dates though, like anything.
So if you do something, you gotta know that if I do it, that what? So why is it? What you mean?
Why it has to be safe? Yeah. Safe in the aspect of. I'm trying to get a good example. All right, so let's backtrack. So if I meet a person and we wind up liking each other, then loving each other and stuff like that, but they, for example, don't.
It was just what you trying to say, not to cut you up, but is that what it was?
That, but also like statements if like they're not big on "I love you." So because they're not big on "I love you," it. In a way, it starts to shape me for me not to be big on "I love you" with that particular relationship.
I wasn't talking to you about that.
So, like, stuff like that. Like, if you're not big on date night and it's not becoming a 50-50 effort or 100-100 effort, it makes me be like, okay, I have to change how I'm fucking with you low-key because...
Yeah, no, this crazy guy was watching. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this little... Shorty I talked to. Like... I'm trying to change, guys. I really am. So she
but I have no problem spending money taking out on a date. Any of that.
I be conversating with she I don't know. It's these people, and I think they like Christian. They spiritual couple counselors or whatever the case may be. But she was saying how like in the beginning, her man was like not affectionate, didn't say I love you all that. So like being together. It started to
it morphed her
into like not doing it. So then when like she emphasized it and like saying like she about to leave it, it was like he did the 180 while she was doing the other way. Like he started being more affectionate while she was losing it. So
sometimes I feel like the relationship shapes you. So and you morph into something that you don't want to become, but it's like I'm now conditioning myself. But I think women condition themselves more than men do. And yeah, I think so when it comes to that, like, cause let's
I feel like men bend a lot for women. Shit, men bend a lot,
but financially, let's take away the money.
It literally be. I gotta think about it.
I think the thing is, though, I give it to you. You are a different kind of guy, and I've witnessed you in relationships. So I feel like you can't really defend the men, cause like what you do, a lot of niggas don't do.
They don't, but I'm even just me defending the men because again, like I said, it could be the upbringing, whatever, but.
I see why you can't defend a man. I know you want to because you're a guy at the end of the day, but I seen how you move. So you can't, like, just last week, niggas was upset that we said the girls like simple stuff.
Really?
Remember? They was in the comments like, simple. And this was like, females do. You don't realize a lot of this shit be small.
But this is why I said because of that, though, I kind of think when you say... I feel like, but that's why I go back to even when we was on the podcast talking about like dogs, kids, men don't because men gotta prove. So it's not that the relationship is really transactional, but I feel like it comes off like that, or it's gonna be like that because women are like you said, they want to be safe, they want to feel comfort, they want to feel all these things. They don't want to even like Nadira said, you don't want your condoms to go in. So it's like I want to see if he'll do. Just like even like I think you just kind of like said it, like you want to before you start playing dates, you want to. It's the safe of knowing like. If I do for you, you're going to do for me.
Nothing, but mine is not financially. Honestly, y'all swear.
Even if a date was just a picnic, that ain't got any cost.
Swear on literally everything I love. It was like 1 month that was really, really bad for me. I've never been dead broke because I'm good with money, but it was a month that it was just like my brain was scrambling. this month I probably had 50% of the income, so it was like, damn, I don't never have to tap into nothing else. Like, what else I got going on? I never opened up my mouth to ask for money.
I've been there. Plenty of times.
And I did it by myself. I could have just simply had my hand out like every other bitch did, but nah, I got up and I worked for that shit. I grinded. I have two businesses. Huh?
You didn't ask nobody?
I didn't ask nobody. And that's what I'm saying. So with me, it's never about the money.
Personal issue.
I'm saying, no, it's not even pride, but for me, it's never about the money with a nigga. I will go out here the next day and figure out a way. And I ain't talking about selling ass or pussy or anything else you niggas might be thinking.
But I feel like, not to say you couldn't have, but you don't feel like you could have asked for it? Or you chose not to? Do you feel like you couldn't ask for it or you chose not to?
I chose not to.
Too, I ain't gonna lie, people gotta watch what you're asking for. You can't come on the back.
No, you can.
Can I? No.
First of all,
if my wife don't fucking ask me for no $600, $700 for it depends. No. All right, like it really depends.
Anytime if I have to ask you for money, first of all, I don't even like asking for money. I don't even ask my mom. Like it used to break me when I was in college to have to like days I'll call my mom like, oh mom, can you send me money to eat? Like it's just that it's not a pride thing. It's just a go out here and get it thing. But I take the finances away. I don't ask for much financial at all. I can honestly say I don't. So you
just feel like if you do, you feel like it's kind of not say he has to, but if you do, if there's a chance that
no, because nobody has to do nothing they don't want to.
Okay.
There's no gun in his. If I'm gonna say, pussy, pay my phone bill.
No, it's not saying that. But y'all know how y'all. When I say you, but y'all know how y'all girls get. Y'all say that and be low key mad. And I feel it. You ain't saying it, but I feel the tension because I said no. Because it'd be like, oh, y'all might need 6.
But then, okay, let's get that example. She asked for 6. You don't got 6. Are you still gonna give her something?
I'm gonna give her 5. I'm gonna give her what I got. If I don't got 6, if I got 2, go 2. I ain't had your 6, honey, but I got 2
get
for
something better than nothing. Shit.
Yeah, like, but they not to tell it. Also, it's all about what you need. If you need, don't fucking ask me if.
No, she like, listen. I need. Listen, my whatever the fuck she say, it ain't got hair, nails, nothing materialistic.
If I got the 6, she might not get the 6 away. Line said I got 6, she got 2.
But you still gave something.
Yeah, no, I don't know. But it depends. But see, that's what I said. Everybody's different. But that's because I did it. You see what I said? I did it for the girl. She ain't had no joy, folks. Crib burnt down. Like I did that. I gave her 7. And I was with her for what? 3 months? 4 months?
Big boy. I
thought that, yo. And I'm not saying that the two no orange is like, but I did fuck with her. Even now, even down with the whole. I just think because sexually she was toxic. I love that shit. So I think mentally my brain was there. That's why I do therapy. But that's another story. But yeah, but I did that. But I'm not saying everybody, but that's because also too.
Oh yeah,
but ahead. That's also too because of. But I did that also too because of what I've been through. Like when you grow up a little bit, not being able to reach out to people, not having people, I wanted to give back because I can. So it's like I felt like, damn, I'm in a position that I've never really been in before to help somebody, and I fuck with her. That's my shorty. All right.
Yeah.
So that was what it was. It didn't fuck me up. Like I had the 7 to give, and it was literally I had this to give, and I'm not fucked up. Like I'm straight. Yeah. Like we can still go party tomorrow. Like I ain't me. So that's just what it was.
I think it's different strokes for different folks. First of all, let me tell you why. Me personally, I could take the finances away from a man and love that man just because of who he is. One, my mom taught me from birth until when life. Period. Huh?
I'm always disagree with that.
You can disagree with that, but I'm saying it for me.
I'm not saying for you, but
I'm saying I know you're saying women in general, but I'm saying me, and I know why I'm different is because my mom told me since I can literally understand concepts, nobody's responsible for you but your parents. Then once you're grown, only you responsible for yourself. I've never even as a child asked anybody that wasn't my mom or dad for money. Why? Because nobody's responsible for me but my parents. Then as a grown person, I'm responsible for myself. I don't have it. I have to go out here and get it. I want it. I buy it for myself. Now, if he sees me hustling and wants to add to my bag, thank you. But even today or tomorrow, if I'm not with you, I'm still going to run it up.
I think it should be like that. But I feel like personally when people get in relationships, not that concept goes out the window, but y'all look for y'all man not saying he has to or you need him to. I feel like it's a subconscious. Hey, women want they want gifts. They want showers.
Everybody deserves to be showered. Everybody deserves the simple things in life. But at the same time,
no bags don't be simple. But bags don't be that simple.
I buy my own bags now.
You ain't never bought your bag? No. I don't know fucking knickknacks in the bag. I hate them little ass bags.
But
them just be like this big.
Everybody wants that stuff. For girls, it's really important. But I mean, at the end of the day, the way the cookie crumble, not everybody gonna be loved correctly. Your moment is your moment. If you don't have that moment, you just don't have that moment.
So when y'all not loved correctly, why don't you leave?
No, I'm just saying in general, like with life.
That's a question though. Even though I know people that don't be leaving. Like if y'all feel like the relationship is not whatever.
But do you feel like that over one simple conversation or one argument? Or is it like this been drawn out for like 9 straight months of misery?
If you gotta keep having that conversation, if that conversation is repetitive, then no, there's not one conversation there. So it's like if I'm having this conversation 3, 4, 5 times, and as you would say, we at this big age. So I think of anything 25 and up.
The only thing I would say to counter that, or not even counter that, to rebuttal that is one, my advice that I give people when they dealing with relationship things is sometimes you do gotta look at stuff from your partner's shoes, because not everybody was raised the same or brought up the same. Like me, I was surrounded by love. So like when somebody not big on I love you, even if it's just a regular person, not even a man, I look at them and be like, what? But then I be like, oh damn, they might not got that at home.
So you don't, not saying you, but you, well,
if a person has been
if you
this way for 30 years,
would you fuss about it? Not fuss.
What, the I love you
about it, and then but yeah, like
if they was not big on I love you.
Because I personally feel like women have some things they need. Some things y'all need.
Yeah, some things women really do need.
Are you going to? Even you shit. Are you going to bite that bullet?
But that's when we get into the whole. I think with that you weigh it to see how important is it. If it's really to you, if it doesn't bother you, or if it's not like something that you feel like you have to sacrifice your morals, ideals, beliefs, and principles for, then don't keep having the conversation. But if it's something that you do feel like, one, that maybe you're misunderstood, or maybe they're really not seeing it from your perspective. I notice with relationships, sometimes a lot of people don't actually talk and sit down to talk. So when you actually sit down and talk and get to the root of the problem, I think you can figure a lot of stuff out. But
I disagree with that.
I don't know. We just live in a world where good people aren't. I don't know. We just live in a weird world now. But shout out to all of the good girls and guys, and I hope that everybody gets a chance to be loved correctly and valued. And I wish that for everybody around me.
Love, so
okay.
This real chance, Gemz, they love.
I think you need a break. I think you need to take 3 months without talking or fucking it.
That's a long day.
No, it's not. 3 months of just really just getting to know yourself.
I know myself. I love myself. I know my self-worth. I don't need nobody. I look good. And that's real shit. I look good. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I literally low-key have been doing a 180 mentally.
That's good.
And I feel good.
That's good.
Even when I had no job, I wasn't bitching. And that's worse. I ain't had nobody. Like, I mean, if you ain't know me and I ain't tell you, I ain't had no job. I had my savings was a little cool to where I still was able to go outside a little bit. Made sure my bills was paid. It's not that I didn't have no job. The other job took a long time to come through. So technically I didn't have no job. But yeah, so, but like even now, money came back through. It's not like literally I'm literally just hot right back like I never left in there. I'm still getting back to it, but it's just like blessings literally just had. But that's because I've really been trying to keep a positive mind.
You have to.
So it's
and the world's so cold, it's the least you can do is be positive.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not where my savings used to be, but it literally just hot back.
You alive, you breathing, so that's all that matters.
So it's right back to where I like it to be. So I'm cool. I ain't really got no complaints, man. I'm enjoying myself, man.
That's good. I'm enjoying myself. All right, y'all. That's episode 36.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Big Nah.
Why you say it like that? What's up with you?
I'm Big Nine. The biggest to ever do it.
Sound too energetic. I'm Big Ty. Big Ty. Big Poppy with
Oh,
cheese.
damn. I'll promote the Halloween party next week. If y'all have any kids, I'm having a Halloween party for the children, a safe place for them to gather. October 30th. I'll post a flyer on Gemz story.
All right now. Also, this has got nothing to do with nothing. What's your germ? You boots. So that's because you're on here, but I don't know why I'm doing it on here. But you can.
Yeah, you need to stop addressing personal stuff on my professional page.
You want to get a shout out this time? I don't want to miss nobody.
Well, I heard I missed a few people too, so I don't.
Did they? Never mind.
Yeah, they was in here with the thumbs, but.
They'll have the socials to hit you. They
hit the socials too. Shout out to Lavish Lashes Beauty Bar, Dare to Be Lash, Chef Wheezy. He make the best food in the city. Like my money's on him each and every time. Not Cater Creator. JG Visuals. Shout out to my mama, yo, because she really the GOAT. And Gemz the Talk. Y'all know what it is.
My man Maz.
I'm sorry, Maz.
Everybody always trying to go live and do shit at the last minute. Like, why do y'all do that?
Yes, I am accepting donations to the party. Candy or monetary donations, it's up to y'all. It's seriously up to y'all. I'll put everything on Gemz page as well, so you know where to contact me. Thank you so much. And I said thank you so much. And shout out to Justin for whatever.
Shout me out. Fuck that nigga. He don't do shit.
He don't. Do he promote us?
Fuck no.
Oh, yeah. Fuck him. He's an op, too.
I mean,
one op, two op.
Let me go down and train the niggas that don't show love. I mean, y'all niggas on here? Because y'all niggas is shitty. I mean, that's just real shit I be trying to tell y'all niggas. Y'all is my niggas. And I check my niggas all the time. Y'all niggas, all yeah,
you need to check them and tell them that they barely support. All right, go log on. But go, can you go log on before I do it?
Even JG visuals at times.
Nah. People don't support you, but it's okay.
But that's cool. But I ain't never
I'm still going. Listen, I'm born to win, baby. I'm destined for greatness. Go ahead. Go.
I do that because that's the type of person. But some people are not.
Go.
I mean, but
they not what? Go. Can you end it?
No, because I'm adjusting these cocksuckers. So
call them out in the group message and tell them you don't feel like they show up and show out for you.
Reese, you stop promoting. I don't know what happened. I mean, you come in every week though, so I love you for that. My dog.